probably think you know why parents cringe at the thought of their offspring becoming a full-time artist. You don't know the real reason. You've heard you'll die poor, you'll never be stable, it's not a real job. What if I told you the real reason is because they can't do it themselves?
Keep on heading if you want.
Your parents ain't got no self-confidence. What are they thinking telling you you can't be an artist? Little fruit roll up. It's hard for people to encourage others to do something when they can't even conceive how they would do it themselves. This is called projecting, and we all tend to do this to each other to some extent.
Is Dad with you?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever feel nervous that any of your kids weren't gonna make it?
We weren't worried. No. Well, I don't know that. I don't know. Obviously, we have to give his opinion. Yes, I was nervous that nobody was going to college, but I never thought that you guys wouldn't be successful.
Why do you think so many parents discourage kids from being artists?
Well, you've heard the term starving artist.
Yeah.
I think people think artist and they think my kids won't starve. A lot of artistic endeavors, people don't have their kids doing their little because it's too much work. Then they would have a mess. I tried to have those things available to you guys, and even though we didn't have a lot of money, Dad would bring home stacks of scrap paper. I would color with you and draw with you.
My parents encouraged my artistic side, but it wasn't encouraged by all. Sometimes it's not just parents holding us back. It's friends, guidance counselors, siblings, teachers. So what's lurking beneath the surface of all their motives?
They all hate your guts.
Just kidding. Most of the time, this comes from a place of misguided care. My school counselor was not very encouraging to me.
You won't be able to get into a good college and get a good job if you don't get your grades up and keep them up for the rest of the year.
But I'm gonna be an artist!
Even if you want to be an artist, you have to go to art school.
But what did this guy know?
How many people are even successful at making a living?
I talked to professional artists, and this guy hadn't even looked into the industry, not even a little bit.
When people are projecting themselves onto you, there's only one thing you can do.
Prove them wrong. If you want to be an artist, you have to make lots of art. You have to practice, practice, practice. Silence them by being so good that they can't ignore you. The thing is, we all know of artists that made a successful career for themselves. So the assumption that artists aren't successful doesn't hold water.
This comes from a deep-rooted issue. Most people don't think they have what it takes to become an artist, so they must make sure that you don't either. So what do you think most people want for their kids?
Most people know little to nothing about the art world. They think that being an artist is extremely risky and there's no guarantees.
But you already know there's no guarantees in life.
It's an illusion. Artistic skills are in demand more than ever. I know because I teach drawing and design through my online courses. Graphic designers, animators, content creators make brands stand out. Look around you. Almost everything has been visually designed by some form of an artist. So kids and adults, the opportunities are endless. Artists are versatile problem solvers just like other professionals. And like most jobs, the bigger problems you solve, the more money you can make. Problems can range from how to simplify a complex image to designing a car that appeals to the masses and aligns with a company's brand. Most people don't understand that artists solve problems.
So they think they're not as valuable.
The uninformed can only advise you based off of their perception of what being an artist looks like from the outside. For most, it looks poor and unsafe. Is artificial intelligence really coming for you? Of course it is! You're screwed! This whole video is pointless! Oh, God. Going into an industry that generative AI seems to be murdering
is a parent's worst nightmare.
But people don't just stop doing what they love. Cameras didn't kill people's love for physical paintings. It created an art explosion around the world. There's more art than ever because of digital tools, social media, and even AI. Every new technology was said to be an art job killer. And in many ways, they are. New technologies always usher in a new wave of jobs and innovation, and always kill existing jobs in the process. But if Disney can generate an entire animated film only using AI, then so can you. The playing field is becoming more level. Disney may have to start competing with innovative one-man animation studios, possibly even you. Just like the broadcasting industry has met its match with online content creators where anyone with a phone camera can compete for advertisement eyeballs. I won't tell you that there's no doom and gloom side to it all, but there's two sides to this coin, and you get to choose what's face up. Parents say, "I just want you to be happy." Oftentimes, this is used interchangeably with content and comfortable. Achieving your dreams is hard, and it can take a bit of sacrifice and risk. Even if you may be uncomfortable, even miserable in the moment, you can expect a fulfilling, deeper happiness in the future doing what you love. Belief will always push you past any roadblock, setback, or hardship. Even if it's not belief in yourself, but in the idea that other people did it before you and it worked. You need to believe that you're capable of learning the necessary skills it takes to get there. Surround yourself with people that are encouraging you and pushing you, even if it's just an online support group for artists. It can be tough when your own friends and family are discouraging you, even if it's coming from a place of love. As an old man once said,
"It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends."
My name is Jason Batchelor. If you're interested in learning how to draw characters, then click the link in the description. Don't forget to check out my other videos if you want to learn more about drawing and art in general. Thanks for watching. Hey, I didn't tell you to come in here. I need you to go. Go.